Hello po sa lahat! Welcome to Jongik's channel. For today's video, nandito po tayo ngayon sa Hanover, Germany. So it's my first time here and samahan niyo po ako para sa ating quick tour dito sa Hanover, Germany. Hanover is the capital and largest city of the German state of Lower Saxony. It is the fifth largest city in the Low German dialect area after Hamburg, Dortmund, Essen, and Bremen. The city is a major crossing point of railway lines and motorways connecting European main lines in both the east, west, and north-south directions. The Marktkirche is the main Lutheran church in Hanover, Germany. Built in the 14th century, it was referred to in 1342 as the Church of Saints James and George, in dedication to Saint James the Elder and Saint George. Hanover grew around it, the marketplace situated immediately adjacent to its south that was established around the same time. Today, the official name of the church is Marktkirche of Saints George and James, and along with the nearby Old Town Hall, is considered the southernmost example of the Northern German brick Gothic architectural style. Hanover once had a large old town center with half-timbered houses and narrow streets, some of which dated back to the Middle Ages. The firestorms of the Second World War, however, left no more than 40 houses of the historic old town. The Hohe Ufer in Hanover is a shore road that runs along the eastern side of the Leine. The street borders the old town to the west. On the opposite bank of the Leine is the Leibnizufer Street. The Hohe Ufer is located at the back of the old armory, which today belongs to the Historical Museum. The Old Town Flea Market, the oldest flea market in Germany, is held every Saturday in what is now the pedestrian zone and in the adjacent areas on both banks of the Leine. The Church of the Holy Cross. During the Reformation, the church became Lutheran. It was then expanded and renovated in the 19th century. Destroyed by the bombings of Hanover in World War II, the Church of the Holy Cross was rebuilt in simpler form between 1959 and 1961, receiving an altar by Lucas Cranach from the Palace Church that was not rebuilt after World War II. New Town Hall is a city hall in Hanover, Germany. It opened on 20 June 1913 after construction lasting 12 years. A magnificent castle-like building of the era of Wilhelm II in eclectic style at the southern edge of the inner city, just outside the historic city center of Hanover. The building is embedded within the 10-hectare Marschpark. Costing 10 million marks, the new town hall was erected on 6026 beach piles by architects Hermann Eggert and Gustav Halmhuber. The dome of the new town hall with its observation platform is 97.73 meters high. The dome's lift is unique in the world in that its arched course follows the parabolic shape of the dome. It is often incorrectly described as a sloping lift up the dome and compared with the lifts in the Eiffel Tower, which actually only travel diagonally without changing their angle of inclination. The lift climbs the 50-meter shaft at the angle of up to 17 degrees to the gallery of the dome, where the Harz Mountain range can be seen when visibility is good. In the process, the lift moves over 10 meters. During the trip, the two weight-bearing cables wind up on the three double rolls in the wall of the shaft. The lift was erected in 1913. The lift cage traveled in stream-bent oaken tracks. Because of the weather, the original lift was not usable in the colder half of the year. There is a spiral staircase which leads from the lift exit to the observation level. In 2005, over 90,000 people visited the tower of the new town hall. A new lift was installed in winter of 2007 to 2008. The last trip of the old lift took place with Lord Mayor Stefan Weil on November 4, 2007. On that weekend, 1,200 guests took the last opportunity to ride in the old lift. There are 4 city models of Hanover in the ground floor of the new town hall. They vividly portray the development of the city.
So ayan guys, nandito na po tayo sa tuktok ng bago nilang Rathaus, no. So napakaganda ng scene dito, napakaganda ng view. So makikita mo yung iba't ibang anggulo ng lugar ng Hanover. So yung buong stretch po talaga niya. So nakikita niyo po sa video. So inanyahan ko po kayong bumisita dito sa Hanover, no, if you have some time. So kung kayo po ay aakyat dito, meron po silang fee na 4 euros, no, sa adult at 350 naman po sa mga bata. So sulit naman po kasi maganda. Hindi po kayo nag-elevator po kayo paakyat dito kasi sobrang po talaga siya, sobrang tirik, sobrang taas na po talaga ng part ng Rathaus na ito. Safe naman po.
Aegidien Church is a war memorial in Hanover, the capital of Lower Saxony, Germany. The church dates from 1347 when it replaced an older Romanesque church dating to 1163. This in turn replaced an even earlier chapel. Aegidien Church was destroyed during the night beginning 8 October 1943 by aerial bombings of Hanover during World War II. 1952, Aegidien Church became a war memorial dedicated to victims of war and of violence.
So sana'y nagustuhan nyo po ang video na ito. Hanggang susunod ko po mga travelers, Jong's channel. Cheers!
Mm-hmm.